right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Second last split deck of the day. We have Northern versus Belladonna, and Dallas Vibe taking on Drakaina.
Drakaina, yep.
Yes, sir. With me, I have Anthony. Anthony, your special guest was fun.
Oh, yeah, LJ's great.
Yeah. So, that was an interesting end to a split deck. Sort of a sad ending to that when it comes down to a gun.
It is an advantage, unfortunately, but yes, I do agree that it is sad.
Yeah. All right, so on the field now, Drakaina on the right, Dallas Vibe on your left. Both teams having strong showing today. This is going to be an interesting match. What do you think?
I'm very interested to see this match because, like you said, they're both playing really well. And I have to play both of these teams, so I'm really interested.
Mm-hmm. What's the mood in the pits with Shelly's team right now?
I think they're a little down still.
Yeah?
Yeah, even though they won, they felt like they probably backed into that one.
Yeah. Okay, so Dallas Vibe here losing their first body. That looks like it came from the Dorito side because where Snake is loaded hot right now.
Nice move right there. I don't know if that's Leslie Cluis. Yep, it is. She gets 2 kills there. Drakaina has 2 players left, but both on the Dorito side. Another Vibe player coming off, but it's a 3-on-2 for Vibe.
Nice aerial shot there that you can follow along with at home. A hot air balloon flying over right now, and that's who's bringing that shot for us. You did just look up, didn't you?
No, I did not.
You did not?
I was looking for the TV.
So here we go. Dallas Vibe on the other side of the field. Snake, I'm not sure why I'm whispering, but she's also being very sneaky.
Good play there by Vibe.
Yep.
Vibe has a very strong Snake side with JC and Leslie on this side of the field. Raylene Burns usually playing the center. Very strong player as well. Vibe's pretty stacked.
I said it before. I'll say it again. You know, this is going to be a great match. You know, both these teams are super strong. I would bet that both of these two teams are going to be in the finals.
The finals? I don't know if they can be. Yeah, I guess they could be because they're both in the same bracket. But once you get to the semis, I think it mixes up. So it's a possibility.
Yeah. You can't take away my predictions.
I'll give it to you.
You can't take the power away.
So there's what I just spoke about. Burns, JC Paradis, Cluis, Leslie. 3 strong players for Vibe. Usually have Beard on the Dorito side. Allen plays up the center too, I believe. And I think, I'm trying to think who else is, Lawrence Salinas is usually on the Dorito side up the center as well. So Vibe has a very good roster.
Northern Lights have had a rough day today, but hopefully they'll be able to pull back. But they're up against a pretty fierce team right now.
Yeah, Belladonna, especially off the break, was really good. But I like that Northern Lights is challenging them, trying to get out wide.
Yep. Referee's checking her out, but takes her out. The rest of the Northern Lights team had guns up, which was good, but they didn't eliminate anybody off the break. But I do see a Belladonna player walking out now, and a Northern Lights player walking out as well. So it looks like it's a 4-on-3 in favor of Belladonna.
And Belladonna's in the Snake Side Tower as well as the Snake Side Can. Takes one in the face, so Northern Lights is going to even this up 3-on-3. Rocket or Snake Side Tower shot her mirror. Belladonna comes out and bounces one off of Northern Lights player that's in the tower, and the tower moves out of there and goes into the center, but then is eliminated. I think we have a 3-on-2 right now for Belladonna.
It looks like it. Northern Lights are down to their last 2 bodies right now.
Belladonna comes into the Snake 1. They have the Dorito one, the Snake one. Is it the home that they? Where's the third Belladonna? Do you see that, Todd?
I've been looking on the other side of the field, but I see Dorito 1. I see Snake.
There should be another Belladonna player. Maybe Dorito 2. Snake
Regardless,
moves up to Snake.
Belladonna
3 for
and the
Belladonna.
Snake coming down hot here. All right, we're going to have a wrap inside from Belladonna from the Snake.
Very impressed with the Belladonna's fundamentals. When they're actually, you might think this is very, I guess, I don't even want to say the word for it, but more than just fundamental. But they're actually holding everything steady, straight. Every gun shot that's coming out is where they're aiming. You'd be surprised how many players that you see, even in the higher ranks, that fundamentally do not have the greatest gun skills.
Yeah.
Good move here by Belladonna, getting all the way down to the end of the Snake side here.
Shoot out a Northern Lights player, and looks like there's one left in the Dorito, maybe. Maybe not, actually.
It's funny when I'm even talking to Brad McCurley, who's the coach of the Heroines and Hall of Famer. I always ask him, what's the best skill like you want? And he says, I want someone that can shoot straight. So,
yeah.
If anybody at home, that's the thing you need to work on first. I don't care how fast you are, all these other things, if you can't shoot straight.
All right, coming back on the field, Drakaina and Dallas Vibe. Players are getting hydrated out there.
All right, we got Melcher coming out, Salinas.
I've had too many coffees today. I feel I'm dehydrated and I'm not playing. Do you feel that way?
I just had a monster. I'm feeling it now. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Another 10 sets.
See, I don't do
Sign me up,
I don't
Alex.
do energy drinks. Do they actually hit you that hard?
I don't do them unless I'm driving.
Yeah.
Or I didn't have enough coffee in the day. Like, I only had one coffee at like 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
So Leslie Cluis looks like she's asking for a check. Polton was taken off the break.
Yeah, we lose a Drakaina player off the break. Unfortunately, we're down to 4 on my side. And we're losing another. Wow, Dallas Vibe doing some work here. We lose another Drakaina player. And I understand after this match, we're losing you as well.
Yes, I'm trying to get Yasheli back as the Heroines are playing in the next set. Leslie Cluis is playing lights out over here in the Snake side. Just giving them nothing to shoot at. Getting real low to the ground when she's in there. Hiding behind her gun when she needs to. It always helps having a player like JC behind you. Gives you that confidence that you can do anything you need to do. Leslie is shot, but JC shoots the player that shot her.
And we've got 2 more players walking off the field for Drakaina.
Point approved.
Nice point there by Vibe. The whole team playing well.
Yeah, Vibe's looking strong, that's for sure.
Wally's talking to her now. Lori, yeah.
10 seconds.
Northern Lights running into the box right now. Belladonna on the left-hand side. Northern Lights loses their Snake attacker. Belladonna is probably, if I had to guess, 70 to 80% of the points, they're shooting somebody off the break. So that's a huge advantage. That's Heather Brown that's coming off also for Northern Lights. So it's a 5-on-3 for Belladonna.
Belladonna still 5 bodies alive, looking strong here, just rolling their guns, living off the point they've already got. Still have lots of time on this match. I just looked at the clock and realized we're 11 minutes in. Or still have 11 minutes to go, rather.
Belladonna's breaking some paint. They're cleaning up. See a couple squeegees out there. Northern Lights player tries to come out of that snakeside cannon to the god and is eliminated. Back to what I said earlier about Belladonna and the fundamentals. They really do shoot straight. You're not going to get away with too much. You've got to make sure you're checking off your spots before you're going to make moves.
The word I just came up with I've been trying to is discipline. They've got good discipline. Their guns are always up. Their posture is right. When they commit to a move, it seems to be committed.
No, that is a really good description, Todd.
Thank you, Anthony. I went silent for 20 minutes to think of that.
Well,
but that is the word I was looking for. Discipline.
My mom already said, don't say anything unless, if you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything at all.
Yeah.
So, this looks like a bounce. Get in a bunker. Get in a bunker.
Yeah, you're right. That made me nervous getting a paint check in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
But player number 3, can't read the back of the jersey there. They, from Belladonna, I mean, she knew what she was doing.
Mm-hmm.
She knew where she could be. By now, there's no excuse. You should not only have played the field and know where you're going, but you should have walked the field. You should know everything you can kind of get away with on your side in the positions you're playing in.
Yeah, at this point of the game, everybody's had at least one match on the field.
Yeah, this ain't their first rodeo.
Mm-mm.
All right, towel being called by Northern Lights. That's going to give the point to Belladonna, taking it 2-0 with 9 minutes on the clock. Coming back on the field, we have Dallas Vibe up by 2, and we're just shy of 12 minutes. We've seen this before where Dallas Vibe gets the first couple points and then drops the next few. So let's see, maybe Drakaina will can answer some of these these points here. Get at least another 2 on the board.
Yeah, Drakaina definitely can respond. They played really well in that last match. I want to see that 1-2 punch they had over here with Polton and Grew.
Yeah.
They got to match JC and Leslie over here, or it's going to be a very long match for them.
All right, Dallas Vibe looks like she got hit off the break. That might have just been off the bunker. We'll own it here in a second. Otherwise, they had 4 guns up solid.
But Drakaina loses
but
their
only
home
dropped
player.
1, yeah.
But it looks like Leslie Cluis is getting eliminated and getting a penalty.
Minor penalty. That's no good for anybody.
So 4-on-3 right now.
Yeah, man.
And Polton is the widest over here, and she comes into Snake 1. But Drakaina loses another player off the Dorito side, but so does Vibe. I think it's a 3-on-2 for Drakaina. Yep, Dorito 2, Snake Side Tower, Snake 1. And I see Vibe in the God Bunker. I don't see where the other Vibe player is quite yet. Polton moves up into Snake 3.
So both these teams won their previous match.
Yep.
Vibe won 7-3, and Drakaina won 5-2. So kind of evenly matched.
Another Vibe player coming off the Dorito side, so it's just, I don't know if this is Raylene or... Nice shot right there. That is Raylene coming over to Snake 1.
And that might be the last Dallas 5 player. No need to towel it. At this point, they're up on points, and they just want the clock to burn, so they're going to let it go. Drakaina kind of maybe not aware of what's going on. How many of your players do you have left? I see one just as a quick glance.
I think there's 2 left. I think there's one on the Dorito side who actually shot Raylene.
Yeah, she's already down there at the home there. So she's cleared the field, going to hang the flag.
Penalties hurt.
They sure do. They sure do.
For those at home that are watching, maybe some family members or whatever, when a minor penalty is thrown, it doesn't mean that the person was really trying to cheat. A lot of times they get shot in a place that they can't check, or they don't even know they got hit. But if there is a hit there, referee didn't see it hit, even if it's in an inobvious place, they're going to throw a minor.
Let's be honest, you're running down the field, so you may be in motion. You may not feel. You may be feeling other things. Your adrenaline's going. It's hard sometimes, especially in the pack or a padded area. If you get shot in the knee and your pants are pillowed, you're not going to feel it. So penalties are always going to happen, even with the most cautious player.
Agreed. All right, so now we have Belladonna on the right.
I was just shooting facts.
True.
My aim was good on that one. So Belladonna coming in with a 5-1 win from their last match against Northern Lights, who unfortunately went 0-5. So unfortunately, I hate to say Belladonna is the favorite to win in this split deck, but I'm not going to stop cheering for Northern Lights. I think they're going to get some points on the board here.
Yeah, Belladonna has one of their taller players here in the Rocket, which is an advantage for sure in this Snakeside Tower. 5-on-4 right now for Belladonna. Northern Lights does make a good move out here and get out wide to Snake 1. See if they can capitalize on that. Nice move up to Snake 3, very smooth.
Can't get over how many helicopters fly over this place. It's like we're back in the NAM. You know, all these tourist sightseeing helicopters. So Northern Lights into the Snake 50 there. Going to look down the wire and try to close the gap here.
See if Northern Lights player can snap this Snakeside Tower out.
Snakeside Tower, Belladonna is hiding pretty well, but did manage to get shot.
Nice shot right there. Northern Lights player on that rocket. That was the first kill that she really needed. She can get low now and kind of edge into the Snake 3 of her opponent.
Yeah. We've seen this player before, number 17. She's done really good in the Snake, and I expect to see her now wrap in on that tall can. Oh, no.
Yeah, and that was a bad
Where did that come from? Oh, from home. Sorry, I was blocked out by one of the media guys. I didn't realize it was a home player. So Northern Lights down to at least 2 bodies, I see. One in the Dorito, one in the lay-down juice box. Wish I could tell you there's much happening, but we just lose a Northern Lights player out of the Doritos. Oh, no, we have one left in the Dorito. That's where she is. Not sure where that player got eliminated from, but we're getting wrapped on by Belladonna at the 50, and she's going to close that angle off and see the Dorito player in a moment. Oh, there it is right there. Northern Lights had a shot, but didn't see her in the Snake. Now player 25 for Belladonna sees it.
Northern Lights really had this point. They kind of gave it away. They did all the hard work.
Gave it away or lost it away. I don't know that they made any dumb mistakes. I think they just got shot out.
Yeah, right. This was a bad death when she got on to the Snake 3 here.
Yeah.
And her teammates didn't really play off of her either. You know, they had 3 guns on her. They should have been able to take some ground.
I hate to say it, but unfortunately for Northern Lights, Belladonna plays more cohesively.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
There's another word that I took up my thesaurus.
There you go. Cohesive, disciplined. A bulk of knowledge over there now.
I bought a very inexpensive thesaurus.
30 seconds.
The only way I could describe this cheap thesaurus is both awesome and awesome.
All right, we got a
English
little
humor for you.
extra players coming out here for Vibe. Tejada's a newer player from, I think she played maybe one event last year, but definitely newer this year. Very athletic. Beard's back out there, number 18.
I thought you said the beard is. So that's a terrible nickname.
Tejada goes right into the God.
Oh, Drakaina loses a player off the break. That's the first we've seen.
Tejada goes right into the snake, but is eliminated. Good lane holding there by Drakaina.
So we're 4-4. 4-3 now. Drakaina loses another body. That stage music is quite loud. Can you hear it from here?
Yes. JC's second into the snake here for Vibe.
Yeah.
I think she got in there unseen too, which is nice. That's the free
Yep,
kill she
sure
gets.
did. What a slow point. It's good. They're playing methodical paintball right now.
Of the U.S. teams that they're playing old AC Dallas style paintball.
Oh, that was close. Number 9 from Dallas Vibe nearly got caught standing in the middle of nowhere from the home player from Drakaina.
Raylene's going to come down and finish it.
Come on. Nice. Towel being called. So that's going to concede the point to Dallas Vibe, making it 3-1 with 8 minutes and 24 seconds left on the clock. That game is progressing along. Back on the field, we've got Belladonna and Northern. Northern Lights are trailing by 3. Just under 6 minutes left.
See what Northern Lights sending out.
3 seconds.
See captain there, Aaron Scott's coming back out.
10 seconds.
Exalt needs to come out with a ponytail wrap. Keep those ponytails at check.
When the girls wear the buns on top, that's the one that our girls have gone away from that because they get shot in the bun a lot. So the pulled back braids has been the new one.
Yeah.
To go as sleek
It's
as
low,
possible.
it's
Yeah.
sleek, yeah. What about bowl cuts?
Bowl cuts? Back
If you're
in the
going to
day.
commit, let's commit. So we are 4 on 3. Looks like Northern Lights are down 3. Belladonna down
Good
to
move
4.
right there.
Yeah, good fill by player 17, but we've seen her in the snake a lot today, and she does work. What does she have in the tip of her barrel? Does she still have her squeegee in?
I don't think so. It does look weird, though.
I see.
Yeah.
Maybe
have
it's a
tape.
barrel extender. Maybe it's a tactical tip.
Remember those?
Putting on breachers.
The high vis.
Yep. Dude, I love those. I would still use those if I could get one to work. All mine are cracked and broken.
Talk to Jason Edwards. I think he had one.
Oh, yeah?
He does something to his barrel tip.
There is a high-vis company that still sells those. We'll talk about those later. But here we go. We have Northern Lights into the Belladonna snake. We're going to have a quick wrap here, maybe. Oh, no, she gets
She
called
needs to
on it.
pop the top.
But she doesn't. But she
Oh,
knows.
she can't. Yeah.
Oh, and she's still alive.
Nice work here. Oh. We need to find her name. She's super
She's a
smooth.
killer. Yeah. When she gets unleashed, It's like unleashing a beast.
Just the way she moves in the snake and stays low, and she's fast. She's very athletic. Good point there by Northern.
So player number 17 is Ferguson. Kate Ferguson. Oh, Livingston. Kate. Maybe you have better eyes than I do. Number
Doubt
second
it.
on the list. Look at you, Squinty.
I'm going to go with Ferguson. No, it's definitely an F.
It's Kate.
It's definitely Kate. We're going with Kate.
I'm so sorry, Kate. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
you're talking to two guys who have taken their glasses off to put sunglasses on.
Yeah.
And, yeah. But we deserve to know her name because she's done some really good. She's opened up the field a couple times today.
I just like the way when she moves bunker to bunker, you can tell she's put some work and time into her form. Stays very low and fast.
Would you say she's well disciplined?
No, not based on that alone. But
I just wanted to shoehorn my word in. Okay, so Dallas Vibe up by 2 points, 5 alive. Make that 4. We lose our Dorito 2 player.
Drakaina loses one as well from the snake side can, so it's 4-on-4, but then Vibe loses another. But then so does Drakaina, so 3-on-3. Another Vibe players, that might be Tejada that's walking off. So there's only 2 Vibe left. Maybe 3 Drakaina? 3 Drakaina? Let me see. It's 2 Vibe left for sure. Yeah, Snakeside can. I think that's Lauren Salinas.
So it's Kate Evingston.
Starts with an E.
And it's funny because I'm looking at it in my chat on the phone, and the text is just as small as the sheet of paper I have.
You can't zoom in.
And I cannot zoom in.
Drakaina loses their snake 1. So Vibe right now has 2 players left still. Drakaina does as well. Drakaina's in the Snake 50 complex over there, as well as the Doritos side tower. So 2-on-2. Vibe comes over to the Snake 1, is wrapping, edging, shooting down the field, shooting over at the Dorito 50. Nice move here by Vibe.
Yeah. I still overall like the
One-on-ones?
Vibe team. They seem to just have that, I don't know, something. I think that we're going to see them near the top here at the end of this event.
Yeah, that was Gillard, and she kind of threw her body away a little bit at the end. I would have liked her to tuck back in just a tiny bit, but she made the right move. Just why leave your player on a one-on-one, which, you know, now Lauren was in a one-on-one and get shot trying to find that last player. So I believe Drakaina is going to take this one.
And we also started with this problem, and we're going to finish the day with a problem. We have a sun starting to set behind the field. You can see the shadows on the field right now. That Dallas Vibe was playing into the shadow, or into the sun, rather. And you can argue if that's actually a thing. It is a thing. When you're looking down, it's hard. Have you ever played paintball and put your hand above your eyes to sort of shadow the sun? I think we're going to see a little bit of that coming up soon.
For sure. It's on these fields it's a little bit better because it's coming over sideways, but
yeah,
some of the divisional fields is definitely coming up and right into one side of the field's face.
So if you're paying attention at home, clock is still counting down. We're still playing. Drakaina was not sure if there was any bodies left, so they had to do a sort of tactical check.
Sweep.
Yep. So that's going to give so it's going to change the score now. We're 3-2. Drakaina coming back. Dallas Vibe sort of kind of gave them that one.
Trying to think where they got shot from.
And thank you to all of you guys watching at home and participating in the live chat. We appreciate it. Hopefully we're bringing you something that you enjoy watching,
3 seconds.
and hopefully you find this of value.
We have Northern Lights coming out on the left side, Belladonna on the right. Belladonna is a W1XL Europe team, Northern Lights W1XL North America team.
Come on, Northern Lights, I'm rooting for you. They are down by 2. And again, I really don't have any skin in the game. I just like to cheer for the team that's down.
Who are consistently doing that.
Well, I don't want Belladonna to think I don't like them. I enjoy all teams equal in this position. Although it doesn't stop us from betting.
Yeah. We'll see if Belladonna can, let's bet on this. Belladonna has shot someone off the break more times than not.
Although Northern Lights just did on the last.
Yeah, they did good on that last point. See if number 17, I'm just going to call her Kate.
3 seconds.
See if they have her back out there. Can you see if she's back on the field from where you're at?
10 seconds.
Cannot. Maybe we can get a pitch shot. Or sorry, that's okay.
Game on.
So Northern Lights on the left side of your screen here, ladies and gentlemen. They also had their guns up, but I don't see any bodies dropping. I see ref checking a Belladonna player in the Dorito, but he's pulling her. So now it's 4-on-4 as Northern Light loses their first player at home, and looks like their snake player getting checked, and it's getting pulled. She's getting pulled. So now it's a 4-on-3. Belladonna in favor there with the body count. Now it's a 3-on-3. Belladonna losing another body out of the home.
Belladonna has the Snakeside Tower, the Snakeside Can. Maybe the home. Home moves out to the Dorito side can now. And the Snakeside Can moves into the God Aztec insert bunker. But
I was
Northern
just going to
Lights is
say,
up there.
first team into the snake is going to do some damage here, and there goes Belladonna into the snake.
We've got to watch out. Don't bet against Northern Lights in that Dorito structure. They're already on Belladonna's side of the field. That snake tower is going to get real tight in a second for that Belladonna player.
If you're a Northern Lights player and you don't know there's a snake player, that person can do lots of damage, but
Yeah.
I do hear communicating over there.
That's the player that I thought Northern Lights was going to get out next.
Oh,
Two
yeah, it's
on
hard
two.
to tell old hits from new hits on those white jerseys. So I've got Northern Lights in the back snake corner, looking for a shot. She might just have to go and do her.
Yeah, I just don't know if she can get there clean.
Yeah, but oh, she missed her.
That
That
Dorito
Northern Lights
side.
player is very lucky.
What? There's got to be another Northern Lights player, right? That
Did they trade?
Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, just the one Northern Lights player that was in that Dorito 50 structure is going to be left. Northern Lights is going to bring this within 1.
Well done, Northern Lights. So 3-2, as long as she's clean. Looks
That's
good. Nice.
And approved.
So, well done. So we have
Let's see what this player's name.
3-2 and 1 minute and 30 seconds left on that match. Coming back on the field, we have Drakaina and Dallas Vibe. Dallas Vibe losing that grip on the win right now, and still 5 minutes left.
I don't think that player from Northern Lights made it onto our sheet.
So thank you guys for joining us at home.
10 seconds.
Love that you guys are tuning in. Hope you guys are enjoying the broadcast.
Vibes on the right side of the field in white. Drakaina with the purple and green.
So Drakaina losing the first player out of what looked to be Dorito 2 or 3. That was an aggressive run off the break.
Vibe comes out of the snake side can into the God bunker. Vibe went to the snake corner. See if Leslie, I think that's Leslie, will try to come up into snake 1, which he does. Drakaina loses another player, so it's a 5-on-3, I believe.
Vibe's got it back. Let's see if they can finish strong or if they're going to get picked apart again.
No, they're set up pretty well.
I do enjoy her bubblegum coloring on her colorways on her Planet Eclipse marker.
Let's see if that's JC coming up behind her again. Another player for Drakaina is eliminated. It's a 5-on-2. Drakaina definitely has the home in the snake side corner, so I'm thinking that's it. Home's eliminated.
Oh.
And the corner. I think
Yeah.
you're going to see a concession.
Well played. Towel being called by Drakaina. That makes a lot of sense. With under 4 minutes left on the clock and a deficit of 2 points.
Very solid point there by Vibe. They might have won 5 alive. Yep. 5 alive for Vibe.
Yep.
Belladonna, Northern Lights. Northern Lights winning the last 2 points. Belladonna's going to try and put a stop to that. All right, we do have Kate coming back out. See her most likely on the snake side. Captain Aaron Scott. The player that just broke open the game on the Dorito 50 is back out on the field as well.
So watch for at least 4 guns up from Belladonna. Looks like we're going to have a runner. Yep, 5 guns up down the lane.
Man, she's smooth.
But I don't think they managed to get anybody. And Belladonna doubling up that home bunker didn't help. They got eliminated.
Oh,
so now
man.
it's a 4-on-4.
She is smooth. Kate's doing some work right there. Almost shoots the home. Does shoot the rocket. Comes on the outside here.
Oh, well done.
Oh, boy.
That's
She's
going to
shoot
hurt.
the home.
60 seconds.
Oh, look at this. Northern Lights may key up to tie it. If Kate can pull this off, it's a lot to ask for one player. She's already had a snack pack here. Oh, she gets eliminated. Does she take anybody with her? No. 2 last Belladonnas.
What's going on the D side? Northern Lights needs to do something on the center here. Oh, no. A 1-on-2 now.
Yeah.
Northern
Can
Lights gets a
Belladonna
penalty.
hold it for the next 30 seconds? And the player does not know that she's the last player alive for Northern Lights.
She's going to win this gun battle.
And she
does
loses
not.
it, unfortunately. So that's going to immediately leave Belladonna with 3-2. Not enough time to hang the flag, I don't think.
No.
I don't see Chad Boucher on the field.
Time finished.
Did you and I talk about that?
Yeah, we did.
We did.
Finished.
Well, we don't
That's
want to
too
get
bad.
into reruns on Thursday.
Yeah, Northern Lights is going to come back, watch this match right now, and they're going to see that they kind of gave that one away.
But Kate did a good job.
Oh, she did amazing.
She got a 3-pack there for sure.
Yeah, just a couple bad deaths. Aaron Scott died out of the back center. No, I'm sorry, the snake side in the back here. If she could have stayed alive, point would have been a lot different. So the penalty obviously hurts as well. They were in a position to win that one for sure. But congratulations, Belladonna, holding off and winning 3-2.
Kathy in the live chat says, great job. I'm only going to assume that she's talking about us and the broadcast, so thank you.
You know what they say about assuming.
Yep, sometimes you make a mistake.
All right, Drakaina's coming out pretty strong here up the center into that little juice box on the snake side. Leslie Cluis is going to get shot.
Oh, I got a minor on my vibe. I've lost 2 of them. Quick fill.
And our Polton has been doing some good things up here. See if she can wrap and shoot this the God bunker. she does.
Yeah,
Now she's
Vibe
gonna look
made a
to shoot the
mistake by
home.
looking for players without her gun up.
I like to
And,
see Gru. I think this is Gru. Yeah, I like when I see her backing up Polton. Uh-oh. No penalty. That's good.
She immediately stopped.
I didn't see when she got hit.
I lose another Vibe player. Unfortunately, I believe we're down to the none. That's it. I just saw the fifth one walk off as well. So that's going to take it possibly 4-3 with just under 3 minutes left on the clock. Still time for Drakaina to get yet another point. But Vibe seems to do this. They come out the first couple points strong, and then they kind of lose their grip. Hopefully they can rally enough to make this one happen.
Yeah, Drakaina got plenty of time here. I'd like to see them come back out with Polton and Gru. When they're together and they're playing this snake side together, really good things have happened. So
Yep.
I would just spin those two.
Last time Vibe was playing, they gave up 3 points and still won 7-3. So hopefully they can hold it down. Drakaina was a little closer at 5-2, but they've only been able to score 3 times so far in this point. And we are on split deck because we've finished the other match. But I do want to take an opportunity to thank our sponsors. You can see them on your screen. Hopefully you guys are supporting them because they're supporting your broadcast.
We got the Hater, one of the younger players for Vibe, coming out. And, this is a big point. So for her to be out there for this point, she's got to feel like she's doing something good. JC's out there. Lawrence Salinas. Baird. Looks like Raylene Burns is coming back out.
It's hard to tell by the body language of either of these teams. They both look spent.
Yeah, it's hot out there, and they're two really good teams. Both teams are coming off wins. Drakaina is the NXL Europe champs. Vibe won the first WNXL ever, so they both know how to win. You're going to have a tight match like this. I see Gru. Do I see Polton?
I thought there was going to be a rhyme there.
No, I'm not that good.
10 seconds.
All right. Well, let's keep an eye on Drakaina here. We're down by 1 on the left side of your screen, but we have just under 3 minutes to maybe tie it up. Less guns off the break. More movement.
Uh-oh.
But we
Hopefully
took a
someone's
chance
not
to
hit.
the Dorito, and we lost a Drakaina player.
Vibe's in good spots over here. I think that's Raylene Burns
Who's
in
another
that
Drakaina
rocket.
player, yeah.
JC's in the money. Tejada gets shot going across, though.
Drakaina hasn't changed their breakout in the last 3 or 4 points, and they lose their Dorito because of it, and they lose their snake insert. So they did fill it, but now they've lost another, so they're down to 2. We only have 2 Drakaina players left. And our field position is unfortunately not the greatest. We have a God and the Can at home.
So what's that, a 4-on-2 for Vibe?
Yeah.
Looks like someone else is getting pulled,
Maybe
too.
a 4-on-1 here. Nope.
So God, Snake, Can is all we have for Drakaina. Vibe's in Snake 1. They're in Dorito 3. They're in Snake Side Tower. Oh, another Drakaina. This one's going to be over.
Yeah. Can you towel it right now? Probably. Would be a good idea. Wow, speaking of the devil.
Yep.
Point approved.
I don't know if you've noticed the aroma in the air right now.
Is a little something burning?
Brisket. I smell me some brisket. There is some great food vendors here. There's a guy that's doing barbecue, and it is phenomenal. We had an opportunity to sample some of that. There's a lot of great vendors here. Even if you guys get a chance to come down anytime this weekend, if you're working now or within the area of Florida, get yourself down here. All the vendors are here. All the main sponsors have booths. Lots of paintball products to look at. Lots of things to buy. Lots of goodies. We have the Paintball Museum. For the kids, we have a jelly ball field set up where you can go run your kids through the jelly ball field. And if you can't get to this event, but you're thinking, man, I'd like to play one of these events, the next event for the NXL, which will be the first of 2024, will be in Las Vegas. Not only will that be the first event, but it's going to be coupled with Summit's first awards show on the Sunday night.
Yeah,
and then,
collaborating with Iconic.
Yeah, and then the industry conference on the Monday, Tuesday. So if you guys are in the industry, want to be in the industry, think you're in the industry, this conference is for you. Store owners, field owners, employees, people that want to learn how to tech guns, this conference is for you. And that happens on the Monday and Tuesday, just after the event. So come for the event, watch some paintball.
I believe the event itself is March 8th through the 10th, and like you said, the Paintball Summit is the Monday, Tuesday, which should be the 11th and 12th of March.
Yeah, and Anthony himself will be watching Adele live in concert, and he's looking for people to go with. So
I am looking to go to the Sphere, so no doubt about that.
Whoever's
playing,
not seeing U2 at the Sphere.
One of my friends actually did go see that at the Sphere, so
must be nice.
Yeah.
All right, so Dallas 5 on your left. Are they going to give up 2 more points to Drakaina, or are they going to hold it down for a minute and a half? 5 bodies alive right now say they're going to hold it.
No, not for Vibe. They're going right up the field. She's eliminated, but
looks like Drakaina lost 4 bodies there.
They did. JC's already up the field here, looking to close this out, maybe get 1 more point.
Towel being called. Good call from Drakaina to call the towel. That point was not going to go any better. Cut your losses, get 4 of your girls back out there. Sorry, 5 of your girls back out there.
Yeah, you just don't want to get the points run up on you too much, but that point was going to be against you no matter what. So they have a 3-point differential now. No chance of winning this match, so you want to see Drakaina just come out with a good game plan. Minute 12 left. Try to put 1 back on the board and go away from this one down 2 towards your point differential. You already had a good match where you won 1. You just don't want to get blown out here and lose another point and lose this thing 7-4. Minute 15 to the point. Again, we're in X-Ball. Our next set is going to be Heroines and Saracatos.
Nice.
And then Destiny and Karma.
Nice. This is going to be interesting. And since we still have a minute left, move your mouse cursor over to the subscribe button. Make sure you guys get subscribed to Major League Paintball. That way, anytime any of the videos or live streams go up, you know. And this is where a lot of the media is going to start getting funneled through, so you may want to check this out. Coach's Corner. Anthony and I are starting a cooking show. Not sure when that's going to see the air, but
it'll be more of an eating show if I'm on it.
What are Boston delicacies or things you eat in Boston?
I eat a lot of Italian.
But are you known for anything? Like, I know this is going to sound
this
horrible,
North
but
End.
Boston cream pies I've heard
Yeah,
before.
yeah, I've heard that. Beans,
Clam chowder?
Clam chowder for sure.
Yeah. Beer?
Sam Adams is from our area. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tea parties.
Yes.
Little Christopher Columbus. Actually, Ben Franklin and the